Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chagadash. I'm going to give honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim and to the elect that scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth and faith and sincerity. Adam Shema Allah, from the great millstone Houston Camp. And this is going to be a lesson basically on how our people, they love ancient Egypt and they love the new Egypt, right? What I mean by the new Egypt is America, all right? If you go to Revelation 11 and 8, it says that this place is spiritually Sodom in Egypt, all right? It doesn't say America, it says Babylon the Great, all right? But, if you had any type of understanding, you understood the scriptures, you would know that Babylon the Great is America, right? But, our people loved ancient Egypt, right? And they love this place. Because in Egypt, when we got delivered, all right, by Yahweh, which is the true name of the Most High, and when I say we, I'm talking about the Israelites, the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, all right? We got delivered and we went to the wilderness. The Israelites kept tempting the Most High. They kept tempting. They kept talking shit to Moses. They ain't had no water to drink, right? So they were stressing Moses out, complaining all the damn time. It was like, what you brought us out of Egypt just to kill us? Shit. Now, look, I'm just going to get into the scriptures. This is Exodus 16:1. All right, and they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to the Most High, we had died by the hand of Yahweh in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. So basically they was like, man, look, the Most High, he should have killed us. He should have killed us in Egypt. All right, because when we was there, bro, we ate good. All right, why he brought us out just to kill us up in here? So he should have left us where we was. Basically. All right. Shit. It's what basically they loved Egypt, man. They said they got fed to the full. All right. They ate bread to the full. Like, why would you say something like that? You just got delivered out of captivity. The Most High did wonderful things for us. And you saying, oh, shit, we ate good in Egypt, shit. He brought us out here just to kill everybody. All right, to kill us all. You should have left it where we was at. Some niggas, right? They loved that place. And that's how this is our people, man, because, they love America. They so in love with this place, bro. When we go out and prophesy against this place, they hate us when we say that this place is going to be destroyed. All right? This is Numbers 11:4. And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a lusting. And the children of Israel wept again and said, Who shall give us flesh to eat? We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. All right, so they're like, man, what we finna eat? Shit, when we was in Egypt, shit, we had this, we had that, we had that. I'm talking about niggas going into details, what we had in captivity, right? That's how you know that their mind was on that place. Even though they was in captivity, right? Even though we was under hard bondage, right? Said the Egyptians made us serve with rigor, right? They still was kind of like, their mind was into that place and all into Egypt, That was crazy, bro. It says, we remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely. So they had access to it. Said, we could eat this at any minute when we wanted to. Basically, whenever we wanted to eat, we had access to eat it. So it said the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlics kept talking shit. All right? So, bro, that's how you know that was us back then. All right? Because you can look at our people today, bro. They the same way. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin. Yeah, you got these our people, they all into these different religions and shit like that. Because we are Hebrew Israelites. We're not supposed to be, into what these other nations are into, are these heathens, all right? Their doctrines. We supposed to come unto the doctrine of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, which through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gave unto great millstone, all right, the true knowledge, right? And you're supposed to come back unto your nationality, that you are a Hebrew Israelite, not an African, all right? You're not an African American. You're not a Latino. You're not a Puerto Rican, right? You're not a Dominican. You're not a Cuban. All right, we're Israelites. That is our covering. It says that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, so our people trust. They trust in this place. They love this place. All right, like I said in Revelation 11:8. That this place is spiritually Egypt. It says they strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Who was that Pharaoh? Because back then, Pharaoh was a Hamite. All right, but it's another Pharaoh today. All right, because if it's spiritual Egypt, you got to have a Pharaoh as well, right? Somebody that symbolizes Pharaoh, right? That's Esau. Esau Edom. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he ruled this place. He is the symbolic Pharaoh, all right, the ruler, all right. He's the one that is putting all this hell on us and got us in captivity. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right? So they trust in this place, they love this place, but it's gonna fucking backfire on them, because this fucking place is gonna crash. The dollar gonna crash. This place gonna get destroyed. Esau ass gonna go into slavery. All right, the other nations gonna go into slavery. And the 2/3 is gonna be fucked, right? Because they all into this place, man. They love that you're able to be a homosexual. They love that you're able to be a transgender. All right. They love that you able to be whatever you want to be in the society. They love that you're able to go play basketball, to be a football star, movie star. The women, they love that you are free to be whores. Right? They love this. They love this place. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. Yeah, so they go down to Egypt for help. This place, America, for everything. Food, food stamps. You got the Section 8. You got your WIC. All right, they put their trust in those things. All right, because if you're using those things, there's nothing wrong with that. The scripture say, use the world, but don't abuse the world. All right, So if you're able to get it, you can use that, but don't just put your trust. Because our people, they put their trust into all that. They don't pray unto the Most High to make it. All right? They cry to Esau. They go to Esau for everything. Because this place, ain't nothing like America unto them. Right? It ain't nothing like Esau unto them, so-called white man. Esau is their God. All right? It said, yet he is also wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall. Who is helping? Esau, right? And he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall fail together. So the ones that's doing the helping and the ones that's getting help, they both gonna fall together. All right. You know, this place gonna go down. It says, the scriptures say, though wicked join hand in hand. I mean, though they join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. All right. And the scriptures also say in Isaiah 13 that they that be joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Right? And that's our people. All right. Just like back then, you know, they love the things about Egypt. They love the things they were doing in Egypt. You know, in the spiritual Egypt today, they love all the things that's going on. All right, they love the freedom that they got. You know, they ain't under the law. You know, they ain't gotta listen to the Most High, right, because they not in this truth. They don't have to be disciplined, basically, right? They don't have to be disciplined, but they're gonna be judged because they are the Israelites of the Bible. All right, we made a covenant with the Most High, an agreement, all right, to follow His laws, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. All right, rehearse the righteous acts. All right, and believe in Yahweh Shah. All right, have faith in Yahweh Shah, because that is our righteousness, right? But yeah, bro, like we had just got delivered, bro, and they just fucking murmuring, all right, just testing the Most High. If let's say, bro, if we got delivered today, right, and went back into the land of Israel, all right, let's say the two-thirds were able to come, right? No, let's say that we went to the wilderness again with this generation, right? They would be doing the same damn thing. They would be saying the same damn thing, bro. Let's say we was in the wilderness. All right, they'll be like, yeah, shit, bro. Why he bring us out here? You know, in America, we had Instagram, we had Snapchat. You know, it's boring out here. Niggas will be fucking just testing the Most High over and over again, bro. So that's why they gotta die over here. All right, shit, bro. Niggas will not let this shit go. Shit, we had Christmas, man. We had New Year's. You know, we was able to barbecue. You know, bro, it would be the same thing over and over, bro. It would be the same thing over again, bro. So that's why the 2/3 they have to perish. All right, and only the elect will make it. All right, you know, man, that's really what the lesson. That's all I really wanted to go into. All right, just something quick, you know, on our people, man. It's like, you know, we are the true Israelites of the Bible, bro. You know, so, you know, with that, until next time, say shalom.